Hello everyone and warm welcome to this session. In this video, I am going to demonstrate you how the negative of a grayscale image can be determined. The task is really very simple. As we have the MATLAB environment, we will shift to the editor window for programming purpose. So I have a maximized view of the editor window. We will start with the MATLAB syntaxes of close all, clear and CLC so that the execution of this particular program will be a fresh one, and the first line I mentioned to be a comment line for what purpose we are programming this. So I just write here program to demonstrate the negative of an image. So here we will require first of all image in the MATLAB environment, and then we can determine its corresponding negative. From the current directory or current folder you see, we need to access a dataset image. The popular images as like the cameraman.tif, lena.jpg, autumn.tif we have there. So first of all, the first module here it will be to read the input image in the MATLAB environment, and usual practice is to generate capital A as a variable to hold that input image. So this will be done with the help of imread MATLAB syntax, which is followed by a pair of parentheses inside which we have a pair of single quotes, and thereupon we have to mention the file name, and that too with the file extension. So I just write the name of the file, that is cameraman.tif. At the end of the syntax I have to provide a semicolon to separate its output on the command window. So let us save this much of the script with the name program underscore 4 here. .m will be the file extension. So as I get back to the default view of MATLAB, you see here is the program 4, program underscore 4, and if I run this particular program, so there it is, a variable named capital A with the dimensions 256 by 256 of the data type uint8 there. Now getting back to the editor window, now we have successfully read the input image to be processed for determination of the negative. So now let us determine how the image negative can be there. So for that purpose I just mention a command line. Here it is the syntax for image negative. As we all know that the cameraman.tif or the lena.jpg, these are basically the grayscale images, and these are having a representation of 8-bit format here. So for 8-bit format, 2 to the power 8, that means complete 256 gray shades we have there. So if you start at 0, the maximum brightness level or the grayscale level will be 255 here. So when you want to have determination of the negative for corresponding grayscale image, you have to subtract the original image from the maximum intensity possible there. So for the 8-bit environment, let us take for this case, I will hold the negative of the image with the variable capital B. The maximum intensity level will be 255, and we will subtract capital A, that is the original image cameraman.tif from it. So whatever that it was in dark, it will be in bright shade, whereas whatever that it was bright in the original image, that it will be in the dark shading for the resultant negative image here. So this is what the simple syntax here. Now we will display the input and output images here. So I write display of input and output images here. So for display purpose I will make the use of subplot command. So as we have only two images, the original image and that of the image negative, I will make one row and two columns and assignment to the first cell, and the display will be with the help of the imshow command, and this time the input argument will be capital A. There is no change of data type to the input argument capital A, as originally we have the data type of the cameraman.tif or lena.jpg of uint8 type here. Here I will mention the title. The title will be there within a pair of parentheses and a pair of single quotes, that it is original image. Now by the next line, I will go for display of the resultant image. So it will be with the help of subplot 1 comma 2 comma 2, and the display with the help of IAMShow command, and this time the input argument will be capital B variable holding the image negative. The corresponding title I here mention. So here it is image negative. So this is what the programming. I have saved the changes to the script this much, and I will run this particular program. So now initially there it was only one variable capital A, the original image we had read in the MATLAB environment with this syntax, and now there it is additional one, that it is capital B. So the capital B is obtained after this step. So 255 minus capital A here. So both of capital A and capital B have been displayed with the help of this MATLAB window here. So on the left hand side you see the original image cameraman.tif and the corresponding image negative on the right hand side. If I change the input here, instead of having the cameraman.tif, if I make it to another one, let us say this is Lena, the file extension is different, that it is JPG instead of the TIF. I save the changes and run it again. So now you see the dimensions are the same, whereas the display here it is Lena.jpg on the left hand side, original image before determination of the corresponding negative, and here it is the corresponding negative visualization on the right hand side. So whatever that it was dark in the original, you see it with a complete bright, and swapping of the shades on the grayscale level you can say. So this was a simple demonstration to determine negative of the image. Thank you.